Video games are stressful. Heck, life is stressful, which is why sometimes you just need something that can slow things down and help you relax. Lucky for you, I have the perfect solution. 10 cozy games that will help put you in a chill state of mind. Let's get into it. Mother Nature is undefeated in the beauty contest of life, and it's our duty as inhabitants of this planet to ensure things stay that way. Terra Nil drives this concept home as it shows players what's possible when you strategize how to most effectively take care of the environment. You'll start with a barren wasteland and quickly build it up into a vibrant and lush ecosystem. Once you've brought life into the area, you'll pack up all traces of your efforts and leave nature to do its thing. Terra Nil is a fun and calming way to release stress after a tough day, but it also carries an important message about our responsibilities to the earth. Check it out for yourself right now on PC and Netflix. High Warp took the phrase "go with the flow" and made it into a video game. In Naiad, you play as a Naiad and calmly swim through a winding river. This is the embodiment of chill. The color palette evokes a sense of safety, the soundtrack is reminiscent of a summer stroll, and the movement looks like a synonym for the word free. This game is striving to eliminate any and all stress from your body and replace it with a little bit of serenity. At a time of the year when it feels like things are hectic and constantly moving, this game can't come soon enough. Check it out on PC, Mac, and consoles later this year. Okay, I'll admit, being lost is not cozy, but almost everything else about this game is. In Way to the Woods, you follow a deer and fawn as they journey through uncharted and abandoned territory to get home. While I get that the feeling of being turned around can be quite unnerving, the companionship of these two animals helps quell the uneasiness. After some time, you'll be less worried about being lost and more focused on taking in the striking scenes that come together from a blend of gorgeous art and music. Prepare for a short and sweet story that is sure to put a smile on your face when it releases on all consoles later this year. There's something about jazz that just hits different. It's a genre of music that paints vivid scenes in the mind with every bar. So when I saw the trailer for Blue Wednesday, I immediately knew I had to add it to this video. For one, I'm a sucker for any game that closely ties in music. But also, using jazz as one of the core pillars of the game allows for a lot of emotion to be added to the story without necessarily introducing a lot of stress along with it. As a fan of the short-lived cartoon Class of 3000, I can't not recommend this game, so check it out when it drops on PC later this month. Alright, so I'm hoping most of us have seen Spirited Away, and I'm also hoping most of us thought it was awesome. Of course, with the exception of this thing that definitely gave me nightmares as a kid. Well, it's time to relive that fantasy once more in Sprittea. This is a life sim and management game where your character is tasked to serve both humans and spirits in a countryside bathhouse. It's a game that takes inspiration from anime, manga, and Stardew Valley to bring you a quirky RPG experience. Most of the game looks like cute Japanese activities mixed with some fantastical elements, but there are also some really cool looking set piece moments included as well. I'm looking forward to see how deep the bathhouse goes when it comes to PC, Xbox, Switch, and Game Pass later this year. If you're not feeling relaxed just yet, don't worry, there are more cozy games to come, but first, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button to stay up to date on all the best upcoming indie games. Let's go ahead and turn up one time for a game about one of the best cuisines out there. Venba follows a mom who immigrates to Canada in the 80s, and as a way to connect to her family and her cultural history, she will cook various Indian dishes and restore lost recipes. Venba is aiming to deliver on several different levels. You get a heartwarming story about family, you get a soundtrack inspired by Indian musicals, and best of all, you learn a lot of Indian recipes that the developers made sure could be recreated in real life. This is a great chance to experience a culture not often portrayed in games, and an art style that's also pretty rare to see. Most importantly, I'm excited to learn about some unique Indian meals that maybe one day I'll have the courage to whip up. Check out Venba on all platforms later this year. If you look up the definition of cozy in a dictionary, you'll see the trailer for Gourdlets. The whole point of this game is to make a cute town for your cute little guys to do cute activities in. That's it. That's the whole thing. It doesn't get much cozier than that. Lay the groundwork and watch your island evolve into a bustling town where little blob things are living their best life. Soon you'll find yourself in a trance watching the day-to-day activities being showcased in a vibrant pixel art style. It's shaping up to be the perfect turn your brain off game when you just want to chill, so check it out later this year when it arrives on PC. Songs of Glimmerwick creates the perfect fusion of music and magic in this new upcoming RPG. In what seems to be quite an ambitious indie project, you will customize your own magic student who will harness the power of music to cast spells and get you through Witch University. During your academic journey, you'll be able to experience all the wondrous sights and events that Glimmerwick has to offer. You'll be able to garden, chat up with the townsfolk, and enroll in extracurriculars like moth racing. Whatever moth racing is. If you want the wizarding school experience without the threat of unforgivable curses lurking around the corner, keep an eye out for Songs of Glimmerwick when it releases Q3 of this year on PC and consoles. Islands and Trains, a combo that I wouldn't have ever associated with the feeling of coziness, but after seeing this trailer, my mind has changed. The game is exactly what the title says, Islands and Trains. Presenting in a similar visual style of one of the coziest games of last year, Dorfromantik, its only goal is to serve as the ultimate relaxer, so make sure you let it do its thing. Stay tuned for Islands and Trains on PC later this year. Who knew Wish Life could be so calming? Our second magic-focused title of the day is called Magical Delicacy. In Magical Delicacy, you'll play as the witch Flora, which side note is also my dog's name, shout out Flora one time, who travels to a faraway town to improve her magic and cook some delicious and mystical dishes in the process. Now there will be tons of things that need to be done to achieve your goal. Build up your shop where you can sell goods to the townsfolk, talk to merchants and travelers to learn about new ingredients and quests, or just platform around the town and uncover the secrets that lie hidden on the island. Enchant your whisk and set out on your journey to become the ultimate cooking mama when Magical Delicacy drops on PC, Xbox, and Game Pass. Like I said at the top of the video, sometimes you just need to slow things down and get into a relaxed state of mind. Hopefully these games get the job done, but if you need something else, check out some of the other videos on the channel, including this one on the screen right now.